What's up, people? I'm at work real quick. Just want to make a quick video on the v20i open ear. I have the v20i and I was thinking about getting the Shocks Open Fit Pro. What I like about these is they still sound pretty good. They are in hand, and they have a light right here that you can change, flash. You can have them go through all the rainbow colors. You can go have them not on at all. There's a gaming mode that I've never tried, but these actually click. So when I put them on like this, and then I click them kind of in place. I'm gonna say they're gonna be similar to the AeroFit Pro. So that's what I'm gonna say. But this is how they go in the case. I got the other one on right here, and these are a very good budget price. I think I paid $69 for these, and they take a Type-C. Easy to pair. You open the case, the app shows everything you need it, to do. And but yeah, as you can see, I use these get thrown in my backpack for work. I'm a bus driver, so it's taking pretty good beating, and yeah, they still sound very good. I have the sleep, I think it's A20. I have the sleep headphones, and they are also very good for sleeping. Now that I've been exposed, I'm using my phone camera, so sorry about that. Now that I've been exposed to open ear, I like to hear my surroundings. So anything that clogs my ear canal, it makes my ears sweat. I don't even want to have them in my ear no more. So I bought some Basis, however you say it. They are Eli 2i Fit or something like that. They were like $15 on Amazon. I had to get them. They sound just as good as these. The only thing is the software support. You have a Pixel Fold that I'm using right now to record, and the app does not pick them up. I'm talking about I've tried on my Razer 225 base model also. They do not want to work. I mean, they don't want to pick up. So you can't do any EQing or find all the I guess extra features if they even have them. But they are similar to these, except they don't do the clicking motion in place. I use them mainly when I'm laying in bed. Since I can't do any EQing, I don't bring those really anywhere unless I, playing a game on Discord, whatever, computer, and I don't want to, disturb my wife. But these Soundcores, I have a number of Soundcore things, and they've done pretty good by me. I kind of like what they do. They give you pretty decent stuff, pretty much good bang for the buck. I don't know if I'm going to do the AeroFit. I think it's 2 Pro or whatever the other ones. They kind of click. They're kind of in-ear and open ear at the same time. I don't think even though they're cheaper, I don't think I'm going to rock them. But I do have some AirPod Pros, which, I'm sorry, take that back. They're AirPod 4 ANC. And those were the first, I guess you could say, noise reduction or ANC, like, to me. They're not open ear, but they kind of like just sit in your ear. They don't stay if you're doing any type of action. So if you're walking around, working on stuff, bending over, they're going to fall out. So I don't bring those anywhere unless I know I'm sitting still. But those sound very good to not seal your ear canal with a rubber tip. So these here, when I got exposed to these, I was like, okay. I was like, man, these things sound pretty good. But now I'm seeing everybody on the Shocks kick. I've had the 2 pluses, the Open Fit 2 Plus, I believe it was. And those sounded good. I had bought those to replace these because I thought I had left these on the cruise I was on. And I found these, so I was like, oh, well, let me go ahead and, no, take that back. That was my Soundcore. They have the hook. I think they're X20. I think it's what those are, the X20s. And I thought I left those on the boat, and I didn't. I found them in my backpack way deep down, right there in my face. So I took the Shocks back. But these here, like if you want a budget pair that you want to just kind of throw around, use for work, to me these are it. I mean, I've had these for maybe a year or so, maybe. And like I said, these were my first kind of impression from Soundcore on open ear. And I was like, okay, well, these sound decent. So I am anxious. I will say those two, the Open Fit 2 Pluses, those sounded way better than these, but they were also a lot pricier. So you kind of got to pick which one which you want. So I'm not going to make this too long. I just kind of wanted to give my opinion on a budget pair of open fit. I'm sorry, open ear earbuds or headphones or whatever. These are plenty comfortable. They are hard plastic. This here is kind of like a hard plastic, like a silicone coating, I guess you could say. They don't get too nasty. I get oily ears. I mean, they wipe off with an alcohol pad I keep with me. Sometimes I wipe even the inside of this case, even though I know it'll damage it eventually. I'll take a alcohol pad and I will, wipe around there a little bit. I want to kill the germs. I'm getting my use out of them. If they die one day because of the alcohol, then so be it. But cleanliness is first. But yeah, these are the v20i's, and I like them. I know I will get the Shocks Open Fit Pros. I just don't know when, because everybody's on that kick, and every channel you look at, they have them. And I see a lot of sponsorship. I don't have any sponsors. I mean, I've written letters to Soundcore, and I didn't get nothing back. So, Soundcore, if you're listening, I'm ready when you are. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Peace.